What's going on? Welcome to the episode. Jimmy wants to talk about how fat he used to be. Let's go.
Well, no, it's just we were talking about it before the show started. I wanted to ask you guys, was when you first met me, that was like 2013?
Yeah, you were a big dude.
I was 300 pounds. What was your first thought?
That's an offensive lineman, dog.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at a picture and I was like, holy cow. The biggest mark I ever hit was, I think, 305. And right now I'm at like 243. But I remember I was that big back in the Yoush days and the O days.
Do you still eat? Is it mainly just because you loved eating?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, if you look now, okay, so let's say 2014. If Ashley was, and this was both of us, like we both completely changed just our way of life, how we do things. Let's say we were going to have a meal and we were going to have chili dogs. Okay. Well, my plate would consist of 4 chili dogs, loaded with bun and starch and carbs and everything. And now, I mean, I could probably eat one, and we don't hardly eat any carbs. So we do a lot of, we're not keto, but we lean toward like keto. We cut out most of the sugar, the breads and stuff like that, and we work out.
Is it not keto?
It's keto. Keto diet.
It's keto. I think it's keto.
It's
keto.
It was keto. 100%.
I'm going keto. Keto sounds cooler.
Yeah, it's
I was
keto.
diet. Wrong.
You can get into ketosis, not ketosis. So it's keto. Anyway, the point is, dude, I used to, like a pizza. I could probably attack a Little Caesars large pizza 5 years ago on my own. Now 2 slices, I'd just be like, oh my God, I'm full. I don't know.
Little
Did you
Caesars
get
pizza,
a lap band or whatever? Or what's it called? You get your when you get your like stomach reduced?
No.
Would you tell people if you did?
My eating and
would you tell people if you did?
Working out. Yeah, I guess.
According to the Webster Dictionary, it is keto.
Oh, you fucking dumb fuck. Fucking little piece of shit.
Keto.
It says, but I've been told I said it wrong too. It has the K-E-E with the little thing over the E, meaning it's keto.
So I thought it would be fun. Colby, you don't count because me and Burns have never met you and you weren't there. What was your first thought when you saw me in real life? And I'm going to give both of you my first. Let's just us three, like each one.
You were pretty. My first thought on you was just like, oh, okay, that's what he thought he was.
Yeah.
Burns is kind of a little guy.
Yeah, my first thought with Burns was like, he's tiny. He's a tiny dude.
Yeah, he's.
And the first word that probably popped in my head for you, Kyle, was probably right when I saw you. It was probably jock.
Jock?
Yeah.
Like when you saw me in person?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Cool.
Like, is that a bad thing or is that a bad thing or a good thing?
No, it's just that's the kind of vibe. You know, I think you may have had like your hat on backwards. I mean, you were a stocky dude, looked like a sports type guy. Had a little attitude.
For some reason, a lot of people thought I was like a tiny, like a really short guy.
Yeah, I thought you were.
I mean, I'm not really tall by any means. I'm 6 feet tall, but like some people, I guess, thought I was a midget.
That's taller than most YouTubers. I've found that almost 95% of YouTubers that I've ever met are like
creepy fucks.
Super short. I wasn't going to say that.
I like how you say creepy. That was funny.
They are fucking creepy.
Like C-Nanners. First time I met C-Nanner, that dude was like 5'4". He was
he's super short.
I remember seeing him walking around at PAX, and he had like the ultra super skinny jeans on.
Yeah, and he had
Big Star super short too. I think Big Star is super short.
All the fucking creeps are short, man.
You remember C-Nanners had like mobs around him back then. Like
yeah, I saw him walking.
He still
by
does
himself.
videos, doesn't he? Let's check it out. Let's see. He
does YouTube Red. He works with YouTube. They do like those animation series and stuff.
C-Nanners.
Killing it. Hey, yo, people listening, we're thinking about testing out just a test phase of a slightly different format just to spice it up a little bit.
Right now we're doing it?
No.
Oh.
You look like fucking Where's Waldo, dude.
This is my computer.
Where's Colby?
But yeah, we're thinking about.
I like them, dude. I think they're vintage.
We're thinking about ripping off one.
These are the other weird
Shut the
ones.
fuck up!
Well, you brought it up. Go ahead.
Fucking
get
Waldo
it, Colby.
ass
Don't
bitch.
take that shit.
No, go ahead. Everyone always says you talk the first 20 minutes anyway, and then Jimmy has to leave.
Hey,
the comment was.
what I talked the first 20?
Oh,
Then
we've got a little spicy.
Yeah, they go, Kyle does to talk the first 20 minutes, and then Jimmy says, well, I got to go, guys. See ya.
Guys, that's bullshit.
hey, sorry I fucking talked during a podcast.
Hold on. I've left one episode.
I know. I'm saying they made fun of all of us. They said I have goofy teeth, and Burns just sits there and
Guys,
watches.
it took 126 episodes, but Colby finally grew some fucking balls against Kyle. Get him, Colby.
That's
I'm
not
trying
growing
to find-
balls. All he did was read a comment
Shut up.
that said I talked during a talking podcast. Fuck off.
You guys need to be nicer to each other. We're all friends here.
What was I gonna say?
You were talking
Oh
about
yeah,
before.
it's a
Talking about
fucking.
the-
Hey, it's Tuesday. What's today? It's fucking Tuesday. What happened yesterday, boys?
You went and played golf.
You want to play golf.
So that means that the show's just
Hey.
canceled because
Hey, I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
say
What
Kyle
the
went-
number one complaint you gave me was, well, you tell us 2 hours before. Well, you did the same shit.
all right. Hey,
And you know
what was?
You know what we
hey,
did?
what was my
We're like,
fu-
okay,
What was
that's
my
cool, have
excuse?
fun.
What was my
You haven't
excuse?
seen a guy in 22 years or
An
something.
old roommate I haven't seen in 10 years was rolling through
It's like
town.
20.
Did they give you shit? No, we
Huh?
said, cool, we'll do it tomorrow.
You're giving me shit right now.
Well, what? Yeah, we're on the show right now, but that's different.
I had a document going, but I can't find it.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
people
Shut the fuck
tweeted
up,
at me.
Waldo.
People tweeted at me last night, this morning. They added dude comedy to the thing, and then me, and not one of you guys. And like, where the fuck's the show, Jimmy?
Yeah, I
Why the
didn't see
fuck didn't the
anything.
show go up? What did you do to the fucking show? It's like, what, me?
Hey, Burns
Kobe,
is here. Nice.
Hey, you
Kobe,
gotta tell him that plane. You haven't told him the plane yet.
Hey, I gotta ask Kobe a question.
Okay.
So you guys are all the cryptocurrency geniuses over
Making
here.
a little comeback today, up 8%.
Now, did you see the one that Floyd Mayweather backed is now being charged by
Sherman.
Yeah, saw that.
the SEC?
Which one was that? What was the name of it?
I forget the name, but what's funny is, you know, Sherman signs his little logo on everything.
Mhm.
Like, I was thinking that sucks because now it can be like, well, I didn't technically promote it, but he definitely signed his name on it. They tried to steal $32 million. They got caught at the airport running.
Let me say
That's
something
crazy.
about crypto. Really.
Wait, how'd they try to steal it?
It was an ICO, so they raised all the money and then they were
They
bouncing.
just take it. That's why you're seeing over the last 2 months. That's exactly why crypto's been hurt and bottomed out, is because ICO scams.
Getting
Let me say
raped.
something about crypto real quick. So
32 million though, that's nuts.
I'm going to say a positive and a negative. A lot of people are projecting like this month into next month, it's going to be like the rise of alts again, like we saw in the middle of last year. You're going to see a lot of alts go up. On a negative, and I'll say it, I joined 2 ICOs back in December, and both of them just fucking, they didn't flop, but they okay. So you remember props? You remember props?
Yeah.
Philly D and K, it's still there, right? It's still doing its thing. So I get in early. Like, I'm a pre-investor. I'm an accredited investor. I got some of it, and they're like, all right, we're going to launch this in April. You're going to get your bonus. You're going to get your coins, blah, 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 blah. So March rolls around, and they hit everybody up. They're like, well, we don't want to launch because we want to make sure we're SEC compliant. So we're going to give you a choice. You can either get a refund, or you can commit to having them locked up for another 12 months, and we'll give you a 10% bonus. I was like, you fucking kidding me? So I
10%.
backed out of that one. Then Kairos, the facial recognition one,
The huge
got in that early. Like I put a lot into that one. And the dude, the CEO, I had the dude on Telegram, whatever the fuck it is. And he's like, yeah, dude, you're in. We're going to do this in 2 or 3 weeks. And then months go by. And then they hit us up like 3 weeks ago. And they're like, you're going to get an email saying either you're approved as an investor or you're not. So
After you already invested?
If you get an email saying you're approved as an investor, what's the first thing you think? Well, then I'll invest if I'm approved, right? I already fucking invested.
Yeah, what?
I was approved at the very beginning, and they sent me an email. Sorry, we're not going to take your funds. We're gonna refund you. But here's the shitty thing about what they did. I bought in with Ethereum. I bought in with Ethereum when it was $700. They refunded me Ethereum at 400.
Oh no!
Yeah,
My money sat there for 4 months, and then when I got it back, it was worth about 35% less.
What?
Yeah.
Did you call
So-
him out?
Now, what do I do? I mean, I guess I could smear them on Twitter.
Well, I don't think there's so much ICO blood out there. I don't think a smear campaign would even hurt them.
Colby,
No,
are you
I
talking through your
didn't
main mic?
No, I have to use the Yeti. My main mic broke.
Are you sure you're talking through the Yeti?
It says I am. It's lighting up.
Tap it. No, I don't hear. I don't hear you doing that.
Talking through the webcam, son.
Yeah, you know
that's probably really bad quality. One sec.
it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've still got all my alts. I held tight. I hodl, whatever the hell you call it.
Fucking Corey.
Sorry, boys. How about that?
Those two
you're
ICOs,
on.
those two ICOs were
So
such
this
a
one with
disappointment.
this one that Floyd backed, they claimed
That was just a straight up scam.
Dude,
they
they're all
offer-
fucking scams. Like, so with this, with the Krios one, like you said something about
Kairos.
facial recognition.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck do you need a coin for that? Like, I don't. That's why I don't get. Like, there's this one that we were in. It's like triggers. Like, it had something to do with like guns. Like, that's what's basically killing the fuck. Like, imagine if all this money was in, these top coins. Like, how much more they'd be worth.
Ethereum, Lisk, all those.
But like the fucking like, it just makes no sense to me. Like, why?
They got flooded. Everybody opened.
Why
an
do you
ICO
like?
for a coin.
It's like people will be like, okay, here's a coin for doctors. I think you were saying that. There's one for like why the fuck? Why can't they just work with Bitcoin or Ethereum? Why does it have to have its own separate coin for that space? That's what I've never understood. Like, why? Like, it's mainly people that like trying to like, hey, we're gonna make this coin, and then they try and think of this reason where it could be useful that
I agree.
nobody else has
That's what
done
messed
yet.
everything up.
Well, here's what the
plus
Floyd
it was
Mayweather one.
saturated. But hold on. If you're still holding and you're in it, they are purging this shit. So
Yeah,
the
they're getting
SEC
rid of a
is
lot of
locking down on all these ICO scams. So in 6 months, you're going to have to go through so many hurdles to launch an ICO, and we're going to go back to all the focused alts and Bitcoin and Ethereum being the focus like they were last year. So just saying, now it's time to
But
get
there's
in.
so many in the market already.
But dude, they're going to be shut down. If they're not SEC compliant, they're going to be shut down.
Good.
Yeah,
That's a good
Bittrex said
thing.
that they were getting rid of 140 next week.
Yeah, the purge is coming, man.
They're just
Good.
killing them off.
People
Good.
should have
Go
known
ahead,
this
Burns. What were you
was-
saying, Burns,
I
about
would say-
Floyd's?
I was gonna say people should have known this Floyd one was a scam. They claimed to offer a debit card backed by Visa and MasterCard that allowed people to convert cryptocurrency to US dollars. Wouldn't you just go to Visa and MasterCard site and be like, are you making an announcement that you're coming out with a debit card that converts cryptocurrency?
See, here's the thing.
There is one. Monero actually has a Visa card where you can spend your cryptocurrency.
Yeah, we got into that one.
Yeah.
But the thing is, even with that one, the fucking people that were running it hinted, and I don't even think you can do that. I think it was all bullshit. But
really?
they
think it was.
hinted and acted like there's a huge announcement that they're going to partner with Visa and MasterCard. They even put out people are putting out fake pictures, but even they responding to people were saying yeah, just wait till them, acting like it was going to be a big partnership, and it was literally fucking nothing, and then it died, or it didn't die, but it took a huge shit.
Here's my what were you about to say? What would you say right before that, Kyle? You hit it right on the head.
Pussies,
With the ICOs.
assholes, lickings.
I remember. So I remember when I was researching and doing a bunch of research on this could be the next big hot one, whatever. And then I started to think to myself, every other person who is getting introduced to this right now is also looking for this hot one. All it's going to take is a couple big people, example Floyd, throwing out hey, you can double your money and do this stuff. But then when I really started listening to the smarter people, it's never trust anything that has to do with you can do this with a bank, because the whole point of cryptocurrency is
Decentralized. Mm-hmm.
So anytime it's you want to do this with Visa, MasterCard, bank Ripple, Bank of America, they own a bunch of it. It's well, that's the one you want to get away from.
Yeah.
So when I started looking at that, I was like, oh man, my whole thinking on this is
Well, that's the one you want to get away from now. I think there's some power in surge with being connected with your bigger banks like Ripple. I think you're going to see a Ripple surge again. Will it stay up? I don't know. But there's a lot of influence on that centralized side of things, Yeah.
The thing is, there's good things about banks. There's bad things about banks. There's lots of bad things about cryptocurrency. There's some amazing things with cryptocurrency. Like if somebody fucking charges your card through your bank, $500, you can get that money back up to a certain point, up to $200,000,
Yeah, 250.
But if somebody fucking gets on your computer and takes your Bitcoin.
Mr.
See
Beast.
ya.
You see
Like,
it?
see ya. That you're never seeing that shit again. So it would be cool. Like, I'm okay with like a combination of banks and crypto. And now that I'm looking at this fucking box you made, Colby, oh my god,
What happened?
Did you see Mr. Beast? He had copied his I think it was my Ether wallet key.
no, we didn't see
He
Mr.
forgot that it
fucking
was-
Beast.
He thought he didn't realize it was copied, so he was live streaming or something. He Control-C thinking he was doing something else, and his key popped up on his stream. Somebody jacked his $20,000 worth of Ethereum. Like you said, Kyle, it's not insured. It's
That
gone.
fast,
And he can see the wallet it's in. He can see
Yeah,
it.
you can
Like
track
you
it.
can.
That's-
You
Wait,
can
so
see-
if you just see somebody's key like that, you can take their shit?
if you can log in, you can transfer it out.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't okay. So they logged
That's why
into his
you're
account.
never supposed to put your private key on your computer.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, changing subjects. I
Well, hold
booked
on.
my first Airbnb the other day.
Oh, did you?
Hold on, is
Where?
the thing messed up? I did.
No,
I
it's
just-
not bad. It's just I follow this subreddit. It's like mildly infuriating, where like there's just like your box is smaller than my box. It
Oh,
doesn't.
I wonder why.
It doesn't line up with. It's not like the top of it isn't level with Burns's box. Mine's a
I know
tiny
why.
bit taller than Jimmy's box.
I threw the Four Hymns one from a couple weeks ago on top of it, and then I just cut the sides out, so I must have missed it. Sorry, boys. All right, go ahead, Jimmy. And my teeth are messed up. I know that. That guy who said that.
I got big lips to cover my janky ass teeth.
I got a
All
big gap in the middle of my teeth.
Get some braces, bud.
Nope.
It's funny though. That
I am
comment,
Michael
though,
Strahan Jr.
Are you?
Birds gets the best of all the comments. It's just like, well, all he does is sit there. And I was like, well, at least he doesn't have janky teeth.
Hey,
All right, Jimmy,
man.
let's hear about the Airbnb.
Jimmy's going to an Airbnb. Are you?
Yeah, I booked my first Airbnb. I'm now part of the Airbnb community. I didn't realize that I had to create a profile and get trusted references and all that good stuff. But I am good to go.
Correct. Where are you going?
Florida, going to Florida with a couple other couples in May. Booked like a mansion on the beach. Like I'll
This
show
is
you guys
crazy.
some pics. It's crazy for like $700 a night, but this thing's on the beach, 3-level. You got a pool, a jacuzzi in the back. I mean,
Probably
it's
sport
crazy.
court.
Jimmy,
Oh,
this
it's
sounds like a luxurious vacation, but be careful. Last time you went to Florida, a few months later, you had a kid announcement.
Yeah.
That's true.
Careful out there, bud.
Family
Was that
just
that
died.
Grady or Laney? I think
That
it was
was Grady.
Laney. Was it
That
Grady?
Yeah.
Holy
A
crap.
family just died in an Airbnb.
I saw that. Where was that at?
I'm not sure, but there's like the husband and wife and like
two kids.
2 or 3
What-
kids.
How did they? What do you mean they just
CO2
died?
or not CO2? What the fuck? The carbon dioxide. They didn't have sensors in the house, and
Holy fuck!
yeah. So bring your own sensors. It's happened a bunch of times.
Oh my god, I need to make sure. Now you got me paranoid.
Now they're probably like thinking the same thing. Now we're like, shit, we gotta get sensors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to laugh at that, but the people are probably like,
Speaking of sensors, last night I got up twice in the middle of the night. Thought we were getting robbed.
what?
So our front door, we have these huge front door, cast iron like front doors, and they
Cast iron.
Right, yeah, they're,
Can
whatever
you
the
cook on
fuck
it?
is.
Fuck,
They're
dog.
fucking heavy. You've seen them in pictures in the house.
No,
tour.
I know
They're,
it- I know
they're
it.
huge. They're 10-foot tall, custom made castle fucking doors. You're not breaking the doors down. So you have to like deadbolt it to shut it. But there's a little bit of give if it gets windy. So set the alarm last night. It's 1 a.m. Alarm starts going off. I'm having a dream. And somehow the dream was coincided with the alarm. I thought it was like a microwave or something. So it took me a second, right? So the alarm, you know how alarm goes where it starts to escalate till it gets to that really ear splitting,
Yeah.
whatever. So it gets to that. I jump up. I got a gun safe right next to my bed. I jump up. I hit the code to get the gun. I forget to hit the check. I hit the X on accident. I fucking do that 3 times. The gun safe locks up. I turn on the lights. I'm like, Ashley, we're getting robbed. So I run and look, and then I look at the thing, and it says front door. But I looked back at the front door, and it was locked, and I could see like the wind blowing and stuff. So it was like blowing the door just a tad to make it go off. So
you panic filled, huh?
I go back to
Panic
bed. It happens again 3 hours later. This time I'm up. I've got the gun out of the safe in like 3 seconds. Got the mag in it. Good to go. The problem was nobody in my fucking house even budged. My kids didn't wake up. Ashley's a zombie over there. She's like, turn off the light. I'm like, we're getting robbed. they didn't even budge. So if I'm not there, if I'm not option A, there is no option B. My kids and my wife would sleep right through everything, which was kind of scary.
Good to know, Jimmy. If we ever think about robbing your house, if Jimmy's out of town, we know
when he's going to Florida. Jeez.
I mean, we would.
Oh yeah, dude. You're just setting yourself up, telling people you're going on vacation and shit. Luckily, no one watches this show.
But Jimmy, doesn't your alarm goes off that? Doesn't it contact the police station?
It did. Yeah. The funny thing is, well, no, it contacts ADT, and then I guess they would. But the second time,
did they call you then?
Well, they it's Ashley's phone number. So the second time, I get up and my automatic response is get the gun safe, get the gun ready to go, right? Full on tactical, ready to shoot somebody in the leg.
Yeah, you're
like 10 seconds later. 10 seconds later, I'm like, oh, it's wind again. But the phone's ringing. It's Ashley's. I'm like, the alarm company's calling. And Ashley's like, I'm not fucking answering it. She just turns over and goes back to bed.
True story. Kyle and I had the alarm company call us when we were cooking steaks one time at my house.
Is your code word ass-tastic?
It should be. Bootylicious?
Anybody know the movie? Anybody know the movie?
Nope.
Where the alarm goes off and they call him and they say, we need your safe word. And he says, ass-tastic. Nobody? Couples retreat. Then spawn.
Well, we know now that we can break into Jimmy's house and Ashley is not going to answer the phone from the alarm company.
Yeah, Ashley's not. Jimmy's gonna have a 9mm in your face around the corner of his bedroom. Right when
you're gonna be in Florida, my douche.
So would she.
My douche.
She's not.
Did you call me a douche?
No, I said my dude.
Oh,
you're gonna be in Florida. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I have a full size party poodle that will fuck you up. So be careful.
Party poodle.
Your dog's gonna be there by itself.
Or she's a standard poodle. Sorry.
Who's house sitting your
a party poodle? What's a party poodle,
dude? You hear the word poodle and you're like, haha, yeah, that's funny. This dog could fuck somebody
poodles
up.
Are fucking mean.
Fuck somebody up big time if she wanted.
Poodles are fucking ugly. I'm sorry, but they are.
And they're mean as fuck.
She's on another level of like protectiveness. Like when the kids are in the pool, she's freaking out trying to like grab their arms and pull them out of the water and stuff.
Fuck your poodle, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I full on think that we're getting broke in and it's like, if I think this shit's going down, like it's actually going down, and I've got my gun and I'm thinking, all right, it's either I kill these people or they're gonna kill us. I'm probably sending Dexy out as option one. Is that bad?
Will your dog even know what to do?
Oh yeah, dude. She goes fucking nuts when strangers even ring the doorbell.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, she'd rip a dude's nutsack open. If she thought somebody was trying to harm any of our family members, she'd lose her shit.
Yeah,
so I'd probably send Dexy. I'd probably be like, Dexy, fucking go, and then I'd back her up.
I think my dog would be
your wife would send you, Colby, because she likes the dog better.
I don't think my dog would be like, hey, like he would bark maybe, or he would bark for sure.
She wouldn't go after him if she thought you guys were in danger. You need to get a better dog.
Yeah, I mean, maybe in the situation. He did attack another dog that was like attacking my little dog, so maybe.
There you go.
I did find that doc, but before we get onto the stuff, we interrupted Kyle. We never got to figure out what we're trying on Thursday.
Kyle only gets the first 20 minutes to talk.
Yeah, now he's silence, Kyle.
I'm done talking.
Mm-hmm.
What are we Colby, doing Justin wants to know if you're in for golf today.
Where at? What time?
Auburn, 9:30.
No, I can't. I got the kid in there.
What the fuck?
Put the little caboose thing on your chest.
I have it.
Do it.
I don't even want to play golf. I wasn't supposed to play yesterday. I was supposed to play today in the first place, and I played yesterday. And
you tell him you can't go.
What the fuck?
Stand up for yourself.
Tell me you got work.
Yeah, so we're thinking about next Thursday, just giving it a try, switching things up a little bit. We might actually, I think, would we do it a live stream, and then we would upload it as normal?
Where are you live streaming it at? On the channel?
Well, we could just do it like on like Twitch or something. Then you just take that hard file and then we upload that and still do the same process. Or we just game and talk and
I
bullshit.
said we just game and talk and then upload it.
Okay. So we're just thinking about playing Fortnite and kind of just doing the podcast while we're playing Fortnite and basically just bullshitting like we do anyway. But at least we get to have fun on this end while gaming.
So so for audio, on audio, like iTunes and stuff, that's easy. But what are you wanting to do gaming wise, like for YouTube to watch? Like, are they going to be watching your gameplay?
Yeah, we'll
or
take
we got
somebody's
4
gameplay.
cams? Okay.
And then I have a doc created, very low budget Google Doc, where when we're in between stuff, I have stuff that you can just click on easy, no wasted time. Everyone can up and add it. So like today I wanted to talk about Tide Pods are gone. Well, yesterday, Tide Pods are gone. Kids are now snorting condoms. And getting
snorting condoms?
And they're getting like messed up. Okay, first of all, this isn't anything
They're
new.
getting messed up. What?
Yeah, like one girl had to go to the emergency room because it was stuck.
Oh, yeah?
What's wrong with people? Like, where do they get these ideas from?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, when is...
Like, you can go buy cocaine on the street, but you want to just snort a condom instead? I mean, what's the problem?
What is cool about snorting a condom, though? Is it just to do it?
Is the latex
It's the new trend. It's the new trend. So they'll post their videos on their Instagrams and their live streams.
We need to make up a fake something like that, but something that
fake
causes
trend?
like real harm, but not until like 6 months later after the trend is over. So all these fucking retards are gonna do it, and then they get colon cancer.
Oh,
We need to figure out how we can get a trend going that will give colon cancer to these kids.
See, let's Google what causes colon cancer.
Or just like a really, yeah. What?
Oh shit!
They'd fucking do it. If it was a cool thing to get
I am
cancer, these kids would
glad
do it.
That our show is not popular, because you would give somebody so much ammunition if we weren't popular. Mr. Technical Difficult wishes colon cancer on kids.
No, I'm saying if it was cool to get colon cancer to these kids, they'd fucking do it. That's the problem.
Well, yeah. Let's say your oldest son is 10, Kyle, okay? And you go on his Instagram and you see that he did the condom challenge and snorted it. How do you handle it?
I'd call him a faggot. Like, why are you snorting condoms? Those are for your dick, dude. Put it on your dick. Go slide it in, buddy. Nah, I probably don't know. I would definitely call him a douchebag.
Yeah.
Then I'd probably do it with him.
you're doing it wrong, kid.
And there's parenting, people.
Burns is over here looking how to get colon cancer.
I'm just seeing if there's anything that causes it. There's no real cause to it. It just happens.
The other thing I was going to talk about, you guys seen that Walmart yodeler kid that's gone viral for the last
Dude, he killed it.
And now have you seen like the other people put their kids on the internet that are singing at Walmart? My new goal in life is to create a Walmart mixtape.
Did you guys hear the yodeling kid?
No.
You have
I'll play
there's
it.
like 19 million views on it.
I'll play it.
On YouTube or Instagram? Where?
No, I first saw it on Twitter.
I saw it on Daquan. Let me see. It's right here.
Oh yeah, I've seen
His
that.
parents are recording him in a Walmart.
The remix is cool.
I thought he was actually fucking good.
He is.
Oh, so do I. But now, yeah, when you see these new videos, it's funny.
So where do you
How old
find?
is he?
He
Trying
looks
to
like
find
he's like 11. He fucking killed it though in my eyes. So there's it's a trend of people.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this other kid. This poor kid's just sitting in the car. So he's like maybe 7, and his parents have the camera up on his face, and he's trying to do that, and he's not as good. I'm trying to find. I saw it on Twitter this morning.
They're like, make this go viral, kid, or you're grounded.
Seriously.
Water.
Burns' hockey team made it to the playoffs, but they're fucked.
Oh, dude. So
Burns.
Minnesota sports this is just Minnesota sports in a nutshell. So we clinched that clinched the playoffs last night, but this injury happened that game before. Our best defenseman, maybe one of the best defensemen in the league, having his best season in his entire career, broke his ankle, and he is out for the season.
What a pussy. I thought hockey players were supposed to be tough.
So what are the odds on the Minnesota
How do you
Wild
break your
to win
ankle
the
in
Stanley
hockey?
Cup?
He just went into the boards awkwardly. Like
Colby, look up the odds for the
Yeah,
Wild to win the cup.
You got
Vegas,
it, bud.
Stanley Cup. They're
gonna-
probably not very high.
You gonna bet on it, Burns?
No, I can see them getting bounced round one.
Ooh.
Oh. Well,
I've watched 3 baseball games already this year.
That's
But
not
they may
fair.
play Winnipeg, which would be a good series. But Winnipeg's way
Hockey
better than the Wild.
futures.
Mm-hmm.
Stanley Cup odds.
Yeah, mine's not giving it.
You don't think they can do some dream run and make it happen?
The Minnesota Wild are 25-1.
That's not horrible. It's not great, but it's
That's
not
not horrible.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. Lots worse.
Yeah, Kyle picked the Mariners to win the World Series. They were 500-1.
You bet on that this year?
No, well, just hypothetical.
Oh.
I did?
Yeah, didn't you on the hypothetical on the
No,
show?
I-
Hey,
Oh,
the
Yankees.
Mariners
Pick
are off
the
to the Mariners are off to a 2-1 start, man.
Yeah, I've watched all 3 games, which is if I watch one more game, then it's more than I watched all
Ever?
of last year.
Are you into baseball now? What'd you guys think of the NCAA championship game?
Didn't watch it, don't care.
No.
Boring, snooze fest.
I feel like they need to condense the tournament a little bit more. I feel like the hype is so high at the start, and even
The hype is the highest first 2 days.
I feel like
once it gets to the Sweet 16, no one cares anymore.
well, it's not that nobody cares. It's just that the games are spread out so much, and then for some reason they put 2 at the same time. I don't ever understand that instead of just like letting them roll. But hey, I get it. These guys are kids. They got to go to school, right?
The women's one was pretty sick.
Yeah, that was sick. Both those ones, they won on 2 buzzer beaters.
Same girl.
Oh, it was the same girl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Have you guys seen the announcer cam? When it's like the ESPN announcers, and then the cam, it's like a webcam just right in their faces, and then there's like the main play-by-play guy, then Rebecca Lobo, and the other girl that's always on there, and like the shot goes up, and the 2 girls who are just more like the Chris Webber's like just players, they're just like. And the guy's like trying to get a reaction of him. He's like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. The shot goes in. They're just like,
Yeah, the shot was
What?
fucking sweet.
yeah, it
It was
was.
like fade away, double team.
Out of a timeout too, which never works.
Yeah. Too bad it's women. That would be fucking everywhere if it wasn't women's basketball.
Dude, remember
It's
when
kinda
Hayward
sad.
almost made that half court? Oh, it's sad, but they do it to themselves by making a powerhouse UConn team win 100 games in a row. Who's going to turn that on?
Yeah.
Is UConn still doing that?
No,
They
lost on
they
the
lost
buzzer
to the
beater.
team that won. Yeah.
It used to be UConn and Tennessee.
I don't even think Tennessee.
But UConn would like never lose.
But
UConn
now it's like Notre Dame who won, UConn, and then
Mississippi
Mississippi
State.
State.
and there's one more.
But they just fucking it's like nothing like men's. They just thrashed the whole league basically, like blowing people out by like 50.
They won a game. Didn't they score like 90 to like 20 in the tournament or something ridiculous? UConn.
Hey, speaking of that, who won our Do Comedy bracket?
I got his name. We
He tweeted at
Oh
me.
yeah, I saw that.
Let's give him a shout out.
Did he pick Michigan? I thought he.
What place did I get?
No, he picked Villanova. Remington Harrison, 35.
How well
Does
was
he
his
get a
bracket
prize?
overall?
I'm looking right now, but it looks pretty good. He has a lot of points. Yeah, Jimmy, you're in charge of this prize. We'll figure something out. I'm pulling it up right now and say.
No, Burns is in charge of his prize.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna,
Bird, ship him your PS4 since you never play it.
you don't play with it. Give him your PS4. Give him your PS4 and one of those gold play buttons on your wall.
Why are both you fucks so stingy? Me and Colby are the only ones making sacrifices
What
around
the
here.
fuck you talking about, Steve? I got like $6,000 worth of shit over here I'm shipping out in the next week. I just gave away a
Dude,
PlayStation 4
I meant
as well.
swapping over to play. You won't go to Xbox and he won't go to PS4.
Jimmy,
Wait.
can I get that? Can I get that PC? Who won the PC?
I don't remember the name.
Wait, hold
Can
on.
I,
We
can I
have
get it instead? Can you like make a shipping mistake?
Hold on, we have a dilemma. I just realized. Well, first of all, before I forget this dude finished in the 99.9%, so top of the world.
Damn.
Oh, overall?
Yeah. And
What place did I get?
You're like dead last.
Cool.
Jimmy, why don't we just make a compromise? We all switch to PC.
Hell no. I'm not doing that.
Dude, my brother plays it on PC.
Jimmy, you're not dead last.
I was at his place the other day, and like I'm just
might
like
be dead last.
delusionally, I'm just like lost on keyboard and mouse.
Well, you're gonna go. I mean, if you want to go play Fortnite build off edition, go to PC because every battle is a build off.
Build off edition?
No, I feel like there's more potatoes on PC because of
a
the
build war, man.
I got the lowest out of all of us. Well, Burns did because he didn't fill one out. Oh no, Jimmy and I tied.
You didn't fill one out?
No, I didn't.
What the fuck, dude? What the hell's your problem?
Kyle, who did you pick for your winner?
UNC.
Who did I pick?
You picked Missouri with me.
I got 128.
That was dumb.
place.
What the hell did we do that for?
Yeah, we had tons of people pick Villanova.
Hey, what do you guys think about Tilted Towers being destroyed in a couple days?
It's a conspiracy theory that's wrong.
No, it's not. It's in the fucking game, dude. There's a comet heading towards it right now.
I think
It's not a comet.
Whoa.
It's an asteroid.
Meteorite.
Whoa. The dilemma still is not solved. Kyle, on Thursday, we are playing while we podcast. What was it just going to be me and you, or we had to pick sides? How are we going to play? These two guys won't switch.
We're going to Xbox.
Hey.
3 against 1.
Fuck, I am. My shit's all set up with PS4. All my equipment. Okay, Burns should have
Both
to.
You guys are. Hey.
Burns doesn't even fucking do you.
Them both in it.
Now, hold on. Here's my pitch. Okay, my PS4 is integrated into my work, my brand, my living, what I do for money.
Okay.
Burns doesn't even do YouTube, so he can switch.
If you can send me that Scuff Elite controller by Thursday.
So this
We need
plan
to
is
settle
gonna
this.
work.
There has to be some type of competition for them.
Okay. This is what we'll do.
I got
We'll
to
do a
shit
best
with
of
the
5
passion
right
now.
All right, we're gonna do best of 5.
Fuck.
This way, they each run the bathroom. Take your phone. Go on your phone.
Oh, okay.
Go on mobile. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We're gonna do best of 5, so you each get an equal opportunity on each system. We will party up as duos, so you guys will party up and then jump to opposite things. Turn your HUD off so you don't know where each other are. First game based kills. Second game based on who lasts longer. Then we switch to Xbox. Same 2 things. And it comes down, if it's 2-2 tie, the person with the most kills gets to pick the final game type. Let's do it, boys.
That sounds way too involved.
Well, how are you gonna do 1v1 on Tilted?
That's what we should do when we stream, though. When we do squads, we should do 2 go different places.
I'll be right back. I got to shit really bad.
And meet up in the middle or whatever.
That would be sweet. I've always wondered if people do that. Will they'll all like 4 jump far out?
Well, they do. It's called the 4-corner challenge. You take a squad and all 4 jump to the extreme 4 corners, and then they try to meet up and win. It's not easy.
Yeah, I don't see myself lasting very long in that.
Oh man, good times. How much time we got left here? I don't even remember what time we started at.
I like 15 minutes.
Yeah, good. So what's
Who are you playing with today, Jimmy?
Jimmy, who are you taking in the Stanley Cup
team
playoffs? Who's your team in the Stanley Cup playoffs?
I'm with you, buddy. Wild.
You think they're gonna go all the way?
No, but I'm hoping for you because I know it would make you happy, and I'm a good friend.
There you go. You coming up for those Stanley Cup finals? I go.
Doubt it.
Come on, dude.
I'm going to Florida.
You ditched me once on a hockey date already.
I did. I know.
I had the tickets and everything for you, and you bailed on me, bud.
I made sure you said you could disperse of them.
We're going to Mariners game April 19th.
Cool.
Dude, it's not even spring here yet. I was thinking about like, the Twins tickets are like $6 on StubHub. I'm gonna go to a game. Dude, right now it's supposed to
for baseball tickets.
Yeah, for like outfield seats. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like
the beer garden
April,
anyway.
and it's not even get to 50 for another week. It's 20.
Oh, that's terrible. I mean, mine's
28
not
right now, 26, 21,
You
27.
can't watch baseball in 40-degree weather.
Right? Gotta wait till like June.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get 61 today.
It's
So
actually-
does anybody have like indoor or not indoor? Does anybody have like pools at their houses in Minnesota? They just keep them.
Yeah,
heated?
they keep them. Well, they shut them down in the winter, but yeah, the summer they open them up. Yeah.
So they open them up and they swim for like a month and a half while it's warm.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like June through September.
Jeez.
You get to close yours down. I mean, it gets kind of chilly in
I
Arkansas.
don't close it down though. I just go into like low maintenance.
Do you just like cover it or
don't even cover it?
do you when you heat your pool, right?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't. But like does the electric company do you like get like a prorated cost when you have it open, or like do you just
It's really cheap.
I know in Minnesota, since we're only open like 3 months of the year or whatever in the summer, to heat the cost, like the company will like won't make you like pay the super high electric bill or heating bill like through the summer. They'll just like estimate it, and you can just spread it out
to just run the pump for like the cleaning and the filter. It's like insignificant. I'm assuming to have like a heater.
Yeah,
10,000 gallons. That's where, it would probably.
Yeah, so they just spread it out over the 12 months instead of making
you
through the 3 months.
Cool.
You gonna get a hot tub?
I debated on getting a hot tub, but
you should put one on your deck.
I thought about putting one at the end of the pool, like have it cascade into the pool.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to always want a hot tub, and I feel like they're actually getting reasonably priced now. What do I know though?
Relaxing, man.
You imagine just getting a nice hard pump in and just hitting in that hot tub.
We should end the show now and just leave it on with Kyle's chair.
You should.
I thought he was getting on his phone.
Isn't he controlling though when it stops?
He is.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep recording. We just leave and he comes back and
it's just
going.
Okay. When we see his door open, just get out of camera view. Get out of camera view, and we'll see his reaction.
Yeah. So when you see him start to walk in, just duck out.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I can duck out.
I gotta.
Jake Paul, boy. Yeah, I gotta practice.
God, I don't know if I can duck out.
You can just you slide back.
Yeah.
You gotta just go back a little. That's what I had to do.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, you're good.
What is up?
I'm gonna stay here. I think he's coming back soon.
No, he's not coming back soon. He's pooping.
My floor's dirty.
Oh, I had one of these for Burns. Okay, here it is. You want to know when you've officially made it into the top 1% of the world?
For
if
what?
You can sit and watch porn on your TV in the living room with the volume up without worrying about getting seen or heard. You are living in the top 1% of the world.
Oh, man.
Oh, here's another good one. The first crime committed in the year 2000 was briefly the crime of the century.
So I have actually a hilarious thing that my brother told me the other day. So
did you know at one point you were the youngest human on Earth?
Whoa.
Jimmy, here's something funny that so for like Easter Sunday.
Hold on. I'm gonna make my coffee cup walk down the stairs.
Oh, you're so funny, Jimmy.
Spill it.
So here it is. So like after like we went to like brunch or whatever with my family for like Easter, we went back to my brother and his wife's apartment, and they were talking about how like so they got married in a Catholic church, and they had to go through like some like marriage retreat or whatever, and they didn't really take it seriously. They're not very.
Like fucking counseling.
Yeah, so there's like it's like a whole group retreat. So there's like other couples there.
Oh, couples retreat. Jimmy,
and there was this person, unironically, 100% serious, said that him and his wife use prayer as foreplay.
No way.
Turns them on. Yeah, not even joking.
That's like forgetting Sarah Marshall.
What kind of prayer are they saying?
Yeah, that just
please let this sex, Lord, be sufficient.
I cannot imagine that.
And then like my brother, like they lived together like before they got married. I mean, it's pretty common or whatever, but like the Catholic Church is like that's a sin, and they had to like go to confession or whatever for this, and like you live together.
It's a sin to have.
Like to live together. It's like, well, do you guys have a second room? My brother's like, yeah, we have a guest room. Well, if you sleep in there, you're forgiven. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The thing is like I know people that they believe in that and everything, but here's the thing: if you don't live with somebody before you marry them and you're gonna live the rest of your life with them, you might not like them.
You might not.
You gotta test drive it.
Yeah, you gotta test drive it before you buy it.
Well, that's why maybe the divorce rate is so high. They move in together after they get married. They're like, oh, well, actually, living with this person is a disaster. I fucking hate this person.
Yeah, I've known people, well, not personally, but like from my brothers and sisters' friends or people they've known at school who will come back from their mission for 2 years and be like married in a month.
Yeah, don't Mormons get married like super early?
Yeah, and I'm always
like
thinking
18?
To myself,
like they want to have kids as soon as possible.
I always think to myself, oh, get down.
already saw you through the thing, Colby. I already saw what you guys are doing.
Damn it.
Colby fucked it up. I saw him.
I thought I was the first one to get away too.
I just blew
just got
my
an email.
ass out. What's
Got
up?
an email. We're gonna get some Lisa mattress love in the future.
Ooh.
Official.
Hey, free promotion right now. Lisa
Well,
mattresses.
The thing, I think we're all getting a mattress.
Oh,
What?
fuck yeah.
Holy
Dude,
fuck! I
hey,
seriously need a new mattress.
Seriously.
Dude, send me the.
My
send me
wife has
the-
been bitching at me for
provide
the last
following
6
for all
months.
hosts today, so mattresses will arrive in time.
What?
What?
No way, dude. My wife is gonna love me. She seriously wants a new mattress. Some of that shit is like $12,000, and I'm like, I ain't gonna fucking pay $12,000 for a mattress.
Well, now
California
imagine going to
King,
Lisa,
sign me
Lisa.
up. Man, I feel like a new person. My ass was sweating out of shit so bad.
Hey, real quick,
It is
before the
starting
show's
to
over,
get better.
Burns had a really, you'll find this interesting. Was it your brother?
Oh yeah, Kyle would love this. So I went on Sunday. We were over at my brother and his wife's apartment or whatever, and we were
Pause. You just reminded me of the story. I was gaming with Burns the other day, and he thought he muted his mic, and he was talking to his girl, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll take that sandwich." And he's fucking.
Oh, she was asking me. She was asking me
Oh.
mayo I wanted on it, but
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Anyway, so like we're just talking, like, and I mentioned how my brother and his wife got married in a Catholic church, and I guess when you do that, you have to go through like some like marriage counseling like retreat with other couples. And there was one couple there that they said this 100% serious, 100% serious, that they pray as foreplay.
What?
We need like that one.
Kyle,
What?
would you please say a prayer? I want to know what prayer you would say with your wife to get her hot
to get her going.
How does that even make sense? Like, why
That's
would they
it.
fucking do that? That's creepy.
Please, Lord, provide the girth today.
Yeah. So that's like it's just like screwing up your
How does that
praying.
You in the mood? Yeah, that's what we were saying. Like,
And they were saying also like, oh, when we're making love, we feel that the Lord is just right there.
Oh,
That's
my
gross.
gosh.
That's fucking creepy.
All right,
I would
all right, let me
not
go
let
back
them
to a church
around
thing.
any of my kids.
Okay, so back to a church thing. When you used to go to the dances, it's the opposite they teach you. They say, like, keep a Bible between you and imagine, like, would you dance like that if,
God was
Jesus was
watching?
looking over and watching you? It's like, I don't know why they thought that was okay, because that is definitely weird. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, when growing up in church, that's what they tell you. They say, would you do this if he was watching? And most of the time you say no, and you don't do it. Not,
Would you
let's
do
get
that if
him
anybody was watching? That's why the lights are down low.
it's just weird. Yeah. It's like, that's why I cover my webcam before you go. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I feel
All
like
right, okay, quick. In 5 years, we won't have fill in the blank anymore.
Facebook.
Okay?
in 5 years, we won't have
Cable TV.
Cable TV,
Oh,
that's a good
definitely
one.
not.
That's a really good one. In 5
Kyle
years,
Colby?
we won't have DVDs.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a good-
in
That's a
5
stretch.
years we won't have.
Condoms. Say condoms.
I got a good one. I'm not going to give it to you.
Condoms.
No, we'll have condoms.
In
5 years.
we won't have landline telephones.
Yeah.
There's-
Just for
No,
like
call
security.
centers. Call
Yeah.
centers will have them.
I mean, like in your home.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
Kyle,
yeah.
I got you. We won't have newspapers.
Oh, for
This
sure.
is all stuff that's already fading. These are cheating.
But it's not gone yet.
Yeah.
DVDs. After I say it, is
It's
probably
all-
harder.
DVDs
since there's
is-
collectors and stuff. But they're. I guarantee you, they're producing less.
DVDs
than they
is
used
just
to.
like newspapers. In 5 years, we will not have.
YouTube.
I'm gonna go. This might be
Just kidding,
crazy.
too.
In 5 years, we won't have malls.
Hey, dude,
No,
you
no,
say that.
retail could-
I mean, because that's not. I mean,
That's
retail
not- that's
is
not crazy.
slowing
Dying.
down. but-
Our mall is dying. You can literally go put a business in there, and they'll give you like a full year of rent for free. He's
Yeah.
right.
And I mean,
that's a
it's
good
something that we're like people are going to try and compete more with Amazon, which I believe will
Stupid.
probably drive prices down even more.
Mhm.
And I mean, stores don't like matching fucking prices. But
But
eventually,
they have to, because how many times do you stand there and go, "Oh, I can get.
Dude, Colby, was it you that was saying?
I think in 10 years we
Colby,
won't have grocery stores anymore.
Colby, was it you that was saying that, like, with like Toys R Us going on? Was it you that was talking about how Amazon's just going to they're just buying the warehouse and turning them into warehouses?
Yeah, so Amazon's basically going to say, like, Kyle's Toys, who normally sells Toys R Us at $9.50, then Toys R Us sells it for $12.50. Amazon's going into Kyle's Toys and saying, hey, you can keep that same contract that you had, ship it to the same place. We're going to buy it, we're going to own that Toys R Us, but it's just going to be a shipping place. But instead of $9.50, it's $7.50, and you can keep $2.
They are doing that, or
is it Amazon?
That's the rumor, is that they're going to just they're going to try and buy. The reason they could have saved Toys R Us and bought Toys R Us and made it like Amazon Toys. But instead, what the article was saying is they're instead going to just kind of buy up the people around it, or the contract type thing. So then it just makes Amazon Toys like Toys R Us. That's what we were
bankrupting the postal service or something.
That's what Trump said.
I saw something on that this morning.
Yeah, Trump said that. Yeah, Amazon is
a little side story. So so basically those people that pray like before sex, like, isn't that like anytime they pray, isn't it like now that does that like put them in the mood when they're like praying at church? But so it's kind of funny. So Rachel and I, before we were about to wrestle naked, so I'm always like, fuck, what should we put? Because I just don't turn the TV off because it's all dark and it's it's super quiet, so we always like to have the TV going. But the biggest dilemma we have is, like, what the fuck should we put on? Like, I'm always like, all right, I don't want to put this show on because it's, like, a little bit interesting, so I don't want to, like, listen to it while we're banging. So we've been on this kick where it's like we basically ruined Planet Earth 2 because we just fucking turn it. I just searched Planet Earth and I put it on, and so it's always like the sign, like, I'll put on Planet Earth, and she knows what's up, But I'm like, fuck. Well, now when I watch Planet Earth, like, outside of the bedroom, it kind of fucks it up for me,
Like, do you get like a weird, like, start getting turned on, or like messes up the show?
No, but it's just what I every time I see Planet Earth, I'm like, hey, we fucked it. That cool, cool, huh? I just took the most rotten shit ever. By the way, it was.
You started getting a little weird about 10 minutes ago in your face.
I'm gonna go find out if
we're
starting
to sweat.
Mattresses.
Oh,
yes, that's correct. Okay, what size mattress do you what size mattress do you guys want?
I have a queen.
One.
What?
Send me anything, because I don't.
I have a queen.
Queen. I'm going king.
Mine's a king.
3 kings and a queen.
Well, say it like this, Jimmy. Be like, well, if you want to know what mattresses we have in our houses, it's this, this, and this. But
are they gonna send a bed frame with it too?
I don't know, man.
No, that's their thing, man. There's no bed frames.
Oh yeah, so I have to get one that fits my frame.
Okay, so. I need all 3 of you in the Skype chat to put your full name, your address, and your zip code, please, and your mattress size.
Will you do it for me?
No, handle it.
It's fucking awesome, dude. This is the best company we've had so far.
This is the best.
We better not.
We did get free vapes.
Okay. All right.
Wait. We had something. We have to figure this out while we're here.
Can we pick on which one we want, or are they all the same, just different sizes?
I have no idea, man.
Are we doing the thing on Thursday? Because one of you guys has to buckle down and get a freaking other device going. Why?
I got it all set up. I can do it here.
Let me say this one more time.
Jimmy's not going on Xbox.
Not going on Xbox, and I have given my reasons.
I might have to take one for the team then.
Hell yeah!
I better have a fucking John Wick character to play with.
Okay, hey, you get it all set up.
Hey, how do you get the John Wick character? You just pay?
No, you get level 100.
You have to buy if you buy all the tiers. Which is like $100.
That's why.
And you got to be good at the game.
Nope, just money.
Oh.
That's why when you see a good John Wick and someone who
bought John Wick, we gotta convince Kyle to get the battle pass. He's trying to say he's not gonna spend any money on this game.
I ain't spending a fucking dime.
Dude, you could have got the Easter Bunny onesie.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I've seen Easter Bunny onesies in the middle of the woods at a furry party.
Okay.
Have I told that story? I just told the story the other day.
We don't have time.
What do you mean we don't have time? It's 54 minutes in, dude. I got the time.
I gotta go.
I wanted to at 22 minutes. I wanted to go really bad because I was like, I cannot hold this shit.
You deserve the 6 minutes. Get it. And I made fun of you for talking from the first 20 minutes. Now we have awkward tension. We're probably not going to get lunch together.
What's the title of the show going to be?
Oh, fuck.
Sex prayers?
That's
prayers?
actually really good.
Yeah.
Prayers.
Sex prayers.
Them for the thumb.
Oh, yeah.
And make it look like a pussy. Put pussy lip right there. Oh, are we doing the thumb right now?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Amen.
Cool.
How about
All right,
hold on? We didn't talk about the other day when I had that fucking amazing Fortnite kill on the stream. That I actually did say a prayer while the bus was flying. I said a fucking prayer, and then I came out with God on my side, and I got the victory.
Dude, it's on my Facebook. Go clip it.
I
And
know.
put it
I
up
need
if you
to.
want.
I need to.
We also didn't talk about I spit a sick rap yesterday on Jimmy's stream.
He did.
About Fortnite.
After I left, I was on the stream for a little bit, right?
Yeah, he did.
Jimmy did not play well yesterday, bro.
Oh,
Yesterday
I
was
played
rough.
we all played like dog shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't
No,
fucking
Colby
kill nobody.
played well.
I don't know. I was playing well, but I think I also was, kind of.
Kyle, you want to get on the Xbox after this?
I gotta go fucking play golf. I don't even want to, but I planned it on Sunday.
Oh,
All right, I got to go. Hey, before you guys leave, I need your
I already said
we'll get you.
address
Hey,
and code.
Can you screenshot me the email so I can look
All
at
right, bye everybody.
I can forward it to you.
Bye.
Let's
get
right into the news.
All right,
Bye.
prayer
it? Have a good day,
sex,
guys.
and yeah.
We're fucking still streaming. I'm saying bye. You're supposed to say bye.
Bye.
Bye.